My fellow Bharatiyas, it is time to introspect, reflect unemotionally, objectively, take stock of the situation, and figure out a strategy that will make us truly great once again. So, here are some thoughts which I hope you take constructively. It is time to understand that we need hard power before our soft power has any merit and any value. So it is important to win the defense battle. It is important to win the technology battle, the science and technology battle. It is important to redeploy our manpower, our scientific and technological manpower, for made in India patents in futuristic technologies, not services, online support, back office, not coolie work, not a kind of outsourcing work for some other person who's building technology using our talent. We must learn to deploy our people not on H-1B visas, but on made in India technologies in quantum computing, in semiconductors, in artificial intelligence, in robotics, and on and on. You know the top 10 technology areas or top 15 technology areas. We should put our people into that and have technologies relevant for us to make us like China is. We'll be starting where China started 20 years ago or 15 years ago, but it's better late than never. It's not a good strategy to depend on this superpower or that superpower. Should we become adopted by Americans or Chinese or Russians or Arabs or French or whoever? That is the wrong way to think. That is the wrong foreign policy where we are emotionally weak, emotionally dependent, materially weak and dependent, technologically depending on other people, and depending on our manpower being utilized by them. That's not a good strategy, and I've argued against it for a very long time. We have the amazing young to turn our youth into a youth dividend. Okay, we have to deploy them in India for our own technology. This will take a lot of effort, a lot of investment. It is a setback. It will create a lot of unemployed people perhaps, but we can create new jobs for them. This is the responsibility of government and Indian industry working together to have not just ask Microsoft to put more jobs in India, because that will be Microsoft technology. It will be owned by them. They'll be the multi-trillion-dollar company. We don't have anything like that. So I'm making the plea that we should use the current setbacks as a shock to rethink the whole strategy, rather than figuring out, okay, America doesn't want these H-1B, we'll send them to this country or that country. Of course, we should send to whatever extent we can. But there should be a very big rethink on the importance of building technology which is commercializable, which has international value, which is nation building, not some back office, not some delivery boys kind of technology for Uber or something like that. Not those kind of things. I'm talking about real hard technology.